Sometimes just moving the body into positions that feel good is what we need to bring us back to the present moment. Most yoga flows involve an element of strength combined with stretching in order to help find that balance. This flow is purely focused on the sensations that feel good within the body, because sometimes that's what it takes to give ourselves the loving kindness that we require, that break from constant striving that we might need. My name is Sherlock. Thank you for being here to flow with me and grow. If you're already finding value, I'd be grateful if you tapped the like button. And if you're all about moving, connecting to your inner self, finding that inner peace and growth from within, consider subscribing so we can grow together and continue to help others to grow too. Mindfully move from one pose to the next. Become the observer in the pauses and breathe into the feel-good sensations throughout the body as we meet on the mat. We'll begin by finding presence in the moment and allowing the breath to find connection with the body. So sitting nice and tall, close down the eyes, reach up through the crown, maybe bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest, as we just focus on the breath. Take the inhale into the seat. Notice as the belly expands into the hand, the heart expands into the hand as well as we allow the breath to open and expand through the collarbone. On the exhale, the shoulders fall away from the ears, navel draws toward the spine. There's a gentle contraction of the pelvic floor. Just take 2 more full Agni Raj breaths here. Fill the pelvic bowl with the inhale, moving the breath into the torso like water filling a glass. And the exhale softens the body. Maybe the exhale softens the gaze as well. Release the hands back into the lap or on the knees. Keep the eyes closed. And just allow the body and the mind to experience this moment. Be here, now, in this present moment. Gently bow the head, flutter the eyelids open, breathe in, sweep the arms out and up and draw them overhead. As we exhale, rotate the torso to the right. We're just coming into a little twist. Left hand can rest on the right knee, gaze is over to the side. Breathe in, lift and create space through the spine. We're just waking up the internal organs. Exhale, maybe you go a little deeper. Full breath, breathing through the twist. Inhale, unwind from the twist, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the left, bring the right hand to the left knee. Left fingertips come to rest on the earth behind. Maybe draw that left shoulder back. Find that opening through the twist. The inhale rises from the pelvic bowl, moves through the twist and opens through the collarbone. The exhale draws the navel toward the spine. Maybe you go a little deeper. Breathing in, unwind from the twist, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Keep the eyes closed. We'll do that a couple more times. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, draw them to meet. Exhale, palms come to heart center. Gaze is inward. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Rest the hands on the knees. As we inhale, we're going to send the chest forward, look up, gently draw the jawline back. We're coming into a seated cat-cow. Exhale, round and arch into the back, draw the chin toward the chest. Inhale, come into our cow. Exhale, round and arch, chin to the chest. Last time, inhale, lift the chest, send the tail back. Exhale, rounding and arching the spine. Inhale, come back to center. Just roll over the knees. Come to find Balasana, child's pose. Drawing the hips back to the heels. We're just here for a few breaths. Send the inhale into the seat. Witness as it opens through the back line of the body. And the exhale softens the body. Maybe you notice the tail softening a little closer toward the heels. Maybe you recognize the pressure applied here on the shins. It's a nice sensation. Perhaps if you rock from side to side, you might feel a little massage here. And if the forehead is touching the earth, it's a nice massage for the forehead as well. Good. On the next inhale, we're going to walk the hands over to the right. And breathe into the left side of the body. Inhale, maybe we lengthen. Really find that opening through the left hip flexor, the left IT band. Exhale, soften the body a little deeper into the earth. Neck is long. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left. Breathe into that side body. Full Agni Raj breath. Notice the sensations in the side body, in the side IT band on the right side. The sensations around the opening of the armpit. Lengthen the spine as you inhale. Exhale, soften. Coming back to center. You rise up to all fours. Wrists under the shoulders, hips under the knees, feet are about hips width apart. Just walk the hands forward. Lower the chest. I'm going to come into a puppy pose. So you can be up on your fingertips here. Allow the chest to fall toward the earth. Maybe the forehead meets the earth as well. Breathe into the heart space. And become the observer of any sensations throughout the body. One more breath. Walking the hands now back toward the torso, wrists under the shoulders, feet are about hips width apart. You're going to tuck the toes, press into the palms, send the tail to the sky, come into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. You can walk it out here for a moment. Just really breathe into any openings in the back line of the body through the hamstrings. Maybe you sway the hips from side to side and really feel into the sides of the hips. Good. Come to find stillness. Spread the fingertips wide. Internally rotate the elbows toward each other. Opening up through the collarbones. Notice as the chest draws closer toward the thighs. Micro bend in the knees. Gently draw the heels toward the earth. As you breathe in, send the breath into the seat as it lifts up and back. Chest comes a little closer toward the thighs. Shoulder blades melt down the back. One more full Agni Raj breath. gazes to the top of the mat. I'm going to step forward, interlace the fingers behind the back, allow the arms to fall toward the earth, micro bend in the knees. Focus on the breath, opening through the collarbone. Breathe into the sensations through the shoulders, through the glutes and the hamstrings. Maybe you're feeling nice sensation through the low back. Gently rock forward onto the balls of the feet. Notice what opens up in the body here. Gently release the hands. Bring the hands to the shins, find a flat back. Ardha Uttanasana. Shoulder blades draw toward the spine. Reach through the crown, pull through the tail. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Thumbs point back, shoulder blades melt down the back. Exhale, we can grasp hold of the left wrist, bend to the right, gently rotate that left shoulder to the sky, opening through the side body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend to the left, grasping hold of the right hand, rotate the right shoulder to the sky. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, nice long spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, we're moving through that sequence again. Rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, follow the guidance of your own breath as we move through each posture. Remembering there are no mistakes. What matters is there's a process of refinement. It's meeting ourselves with kindness and compassion and letting go of judgment or regret. Final round. Breathing in, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Breathing out, bending to the right, opening through the left side body. Breathing in, back to center. Breathing out, bending to the left, opening through the right side body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Breathe in, hands to shins, find a nice long spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, we're going to bend into the knees, bring the buttocks to the earth, send the legs out wide as we come into our seated wide leg forward fold. Toes pointing to the sky, knees pointing to the sky. Maybe there's a micro bend in the knees as well. You could even bring a block or a book or a cushion underneath the buttocks if you want a little more space between you and the earth. Breathing in, I'm going to reach up through the crown, create that space. Breathing out, hinging at the hip crease. Just going to lean the body forward, come into a forward fold. Remember here, it's not about reaching the hands to the feet. We're just moving to our edge in our own bodies. So really paying attention again to those sensations. And if we're doing this posture in alignment with our own body, we should feel a nice sensation, that feel-good sensation on the inner thighs, maybe through the back line of the body. With each exhale, you might notice you soften a little deeper into the fold. Maybe if you're able to bring the elbows to the earth, close down the eyes. We're not here for much longer. Lengthen the spine as we inhale. Exhale, maybe deepen a little further into the fold. One more full breath. Breathe in, walk the hands back towards the torso, lift the spine, come back to seated. We're going to bring the soles of the feet to meet, allow the knees to fall to the side. If you like, you can pop the knees up on some blocks or some cushions. Sweep the arms out in front with a nice long spine as we inhale, creating that space, reaching up through the crown. As we exhale, we're going to slowly lower. Engagement of the core. There's a fly in here. We're going to ignore that. Engagement of the core. Slowly lowering for 3, 2, and 1. You can rest the hands just on the hips. Maybe you have one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Maybe you have the hands just resting beside the body, palms facing up. Allow gravity to take hold here. Opening and creating space throughout the hips. Allow the shoulders to surrender into the earth. Relaxing the muscles in the face. Now begin to focus on the breath. Be witness to those good sensations throughout the body. One more breath. Beautiful. You can lift the knees, bring them to meet. I'm just going to extend the legs out long. Maybe bring the feet and hips width apart or to the edges of the mat. And allow the feet to fall to the sides of the mat. Rest the arms beside the body, palms facing up. Gently tuck the shoulder blades underneath the chest, inviting the collarbone and the shoulders to open a little further. Shine that heart space to the sky. Draw the chin away from the chest, encouraging the natural curve of the spine. And just relaxing the muscles in the face as we begin to fall into one of the most challenging postures, I believe, Shavasana. Being able to lie in one position, restricting our movement, giving ourselves an opportunity to go inward and let go of any thoughts that arise, any to-do lists or actions. Just allow the tension in the jaw to relax. Let go of any furrow in the brow. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Give the body and the mind permission to settle in. Give yourself permission to surrender into the support of the earth. Become aware of the breath. Notice the rise and fall of the belly and the chest on the inhale and the exhale. How does the breath make the body feel? Witness the points of the body still connected to the earth. Begin to find movement in the fingers and the toes. Gently sway the head and neck from side to side. And when you're ready, roll to your most comfortable side and observe. Slowly rise, keep the eyes closed as you come to find a comfortable seat. Draw your awareness back to the intention of class, our feel-good practice, and just notice how the body feels. Notice how the breath may have changed. Notice how the mind might have shifted. Sweep the arms out and up as you draw in the energy of your practice and cup that energy in the palms of your hands. Bring them to meet. Exhale. Hands float to the heart center. Thumbs find a connection with the heart space. Find gratitude here for your body, for your mind, and for your breath. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your flow. As always, thank yourself for coming to the mat. That can sometimes be part of the biggest challenge. And if we're coming to the mat for a nice feel-good flow, it might help to create a different neural pathway for what it means to meet yourself on the mat. So it's good to inject these feel-good flows in every now and then. If you want to continue on with a self-discovery or finding some inner peace, I recommend this meditation just up here. And until next time, keep making magic in this world from your space at your own pace, because that is exactly what the world needs. Namaste.